Kia ora, my name is Vanisa Dhiru and I'm the Chief Executive for Volunteering New Zealand. Volunteering New Zealand is a national umbrella group that represents over 120 not-for-profit organisations that involve volunteers. We've got 1.2 million volunteers in New Zealand, so that's why we exist. Our organisational members have a commitment to volunteering, and that's really important to make sure that we support, promote and grow volunteering in New Zealand to make sure that our communities are safe, secure and friendly and inviting. Volunteering New Zealand sets the best practice for involving volunteers within organisations. Just as in paid situations, staff need to be managed in appropriate ways. To get the best out of volunteers, they need to be recognised, promoted and ensured that they are having the best practice for their roles and tasks within organisation to achieve organisational missions. There are hundreds of organisations that have volunteer managers that help make sure that volunteers are doing the right thing at the right time. Part of the work that Volunteering New Zealand also does is ensuring that we've got professional development and career pathways for those people that manage volunteers. Volunteering New Zealand needs to be a leader of involving volunteers ourselves. As Chief Executive, it's part of my role to ensure that we've got volunteers right across our work. We have 45 volunteers across the country that advise us and help us with our advocacy, our strategy and our operations. We involve interns, students, professionals and corporates. So what I'm really looking for Volunteering New Zealand is a business mentor for myself. As a new CEO, it's pretty tough and sometimes you just need an extra pair of ears and eyes on what you're doing to ensure that you're doing something really great for the organisation that you work for. For Volunteering New Zealand, we're looking for a new auditor. We're also looking for some financial assistance through making sure that we've got our accounts right and we've got everything ready for an auditor. I'm also looking for some support through PR and media, because to do advocacy well you need to make sure that you've got great relationships with the media as well as stakeholders. If you're able to help, I'd be really interested in hearing from you, and I'm hoping that businesses right across New Zealand want to help and support Volunteering New Zealand.